Gap 3S. Welcome my fellow travelers, here we go with another informative travel video. Los Angeles, more like the city of traffic jams. It's often glamorized in movies and TV shows, is notorious for its traffic congestion. The sprawling city with its vast network of highways and roads can turn a simple commute into a nightmare. Imagine spending hours stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic with the sun beating down on you and the frustration building up. It's a daily reality for many Angelinos. But before we get into this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Now on with the video. Have you ever dreamt of cruising down Sunset Boulevard, sunglasses on, wind in your hair, living the glamorous Los Angeles life? The iconic palm trees lining the streets, the luxurious convertibles, and the sense of freedom are all part of the dream. But what they don't show you is the gridlock that often accompanies this picturesque drive. The reality is far from the Hollywood fantasy. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the reality might leave you stuck in traffic, sweating profusely, and questioning your life choices. The heat can be unbearable, especially during the summer months, turning your car into a sweltering oven. And with the constant stop-and-go traffic, tempers can flare, making the experience even more unpleasant. Los Angeles, the city of angels, is often portrayed as a sun-kissed paradise. The skyline, with its towering skyscrapers and clear blue skies, paints a picture of perfection. But this image can be deceiving. The city's beauty is often marred by smog, pollution, and the ever-present haze that hangs over the skyline. And sure, the beaches are pretty, and the Hollywood sign is iconic. The golden sands and the crashing waves of the Pacific Ocean are a sight to behold. The Hollywood sign, perched on the hills, is a symbol of dreams and aspirations. But these attractions come with their own set of challenges. The beaches can be overcrowded, making it hard to find a spot to relax. And the Hollywood sign, while impressive, is often surrounded by throngs of tourists, all vying for the perfect photo. But beneath the glitz and glamour lies a chaotic truth. Los Angeles can be a tough nut to crack, especially for first-time visitors. The city's vastness can be overwhelming with its maze of streets and neighborhoods. Navigating through the urban jungle requires patience and a good sense of direction. The hustle and bustle can be exhausting, leaving you drained by the end of the day. So, before you pack your bags and book that flight, let me share a few reasons why you might want to reconsider visiting Los Angeles. The cost of living is high, and this extends to tourists as well. From expensive accommodations to pricey meals, a trip to LA can quickly burn a hole in your pocket. And let's not forget the infamous LA traffic, which can eat up a significant portion of your vacation time. Trust me, your sanity and your wallet will thank you. The stress of navigating through the city, coupled with the high costs, can take a toll on your mental well-being. It's important to weigh the pros and cons before making the decision to visit. While Los Angeles has its charm, it's not for everyone. Let's just say, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the city of angels. The city has its fair share of gloomy days with overcast skies and occasional rain. And there are parts of LA that are far from glamorous, with issues like homelessness and crime. It's a city of contrasts where the line between dream and reality can often blur. Imagine this. You're on vacation, ready for a fun-filled day exploring the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The sun is shining, the air is buzzing with excitement, and you can almost feel the glamour of Hollywood rubbing off on you. You've got your camera ready, your itinerary planned, and your spirits high. But first, you have to navigate the infamous Los Angeles traffic. The moment you hit the freeway, you realize that the stories you've heard about LA traffic are not just urban legends, they are a harsh reality. Hours later, you're still stuck on the 405 freeway, going nowhere fast. The minutes turn into hours, and the hours feel like days. Your excitement starts to wane as you inch forward at a snail's pace, surrounded by a sea of cars. Your dreams of Hollywood stardom fade faster than a spray tan in a rainstorm. The glamour of Hollywood seems a distant memory as you sit in your car, feeling more like an extra in a never-ending traffic jam than a star on the rise. Traffic in Los Angeles is practically a competitive sport. It's a test of patience, endurance, and sheer willpower. You find yourself strategizing like a chess player, trying to find the quickest lane, the best route, the perfect time to merge. It's not just bad, it's legendary. The kind of legendary that makes you question why anyone would willingly subject themselves to this daily ordeal. Yet, here you are, a participant in this epic saga of gridlock. And trust me, you don't want to be a participant in this particular competition. The frustration builds, the clock ticks, and you start to wonder if you'll ever reach your destination. You'll spend more time staring at brake lights than enjoying the sights. The red glow of brake lights becomes your constant companion, a reminder of the standstill that defines LA traffic. So, unless you enjoy spending your vacation in a metal box on wheels, inhaling exhaust fumes and questioning the very meaning of life, this is not the adventure you signed up for. The allure of Hollywood fades as the reality of LA traffic sets in. I suggest you steer clear of Los Angeles traffic. Plan your routes wisely, consider alternative modes of transportation, or better yet, explore the city on foot. Save yourself the headache and truly enjoy the magic that Los Angeles has to offer. Let's talk about money, honey. Los Angeles is not for the faint of wallet. From overpriced parking to exorbitant restaurant bills, be prepared to shell out some serious cash. Want a simple cup of coffee? That'll be $10, please. And don't even get me started on the cost of accommodation. You'll be lucky to find a decent hotel room for less than the price of a small car. Sure, you can find deals if you look hard enough, but let's be honest. Who wants to spend their vacation scouring the internet for discount coupons? Not me, that's for sure. Ever dreamt of bumping into your favorite celebrity at a trendy Los Angeles restaurant? Well, good luck with that. You're more likely to bump into a swarm of tourists, all vying for the perfect selfie with the Hollywood sign. Los Angeles is a magnet for tourists and paparazzi alike. You'll be dodging selfie sticks and dodging camera flashes left and right. It's enough to make even the most patient person lose their cool. And speaking of crowds, good luck trying to find a peaceful spot to enjoy the view. Whether you're at the beach or on a hiking trail, you're bound to be surrounded by people. Section 5. Beyond the glitz and glamour, is there more to LA? Now, before you think I completely despise Los Angeles, let me clarify, it's not all bad. There are some genuinely cool things to see and do in the City of Angels. The Getty Center offers stunning architecture and breathtaking views. The Griffith Observatory is a great place to learn about space and enjoy panoramic cityscapes. And of course, you can't beat the beaches. But the question is, are these few gems worth the hassle and expense of a trip to Los Angeles? Section 6. So, you still want to visit Los Angeles? The city of dreams, where the sun always shines, and the stars are just a stone's throw away. It's a place that promises excitement, glamour, and endless possibilities. But, as with all things that glitter, there's a lot more beneath the surface. If, after all my warnings, you're still determined to brave the City of Angels, I applaud your courage, or perhaps question your sanity. Los Angeles is a city that can be as overwhelming as it is enchanting. The traffic, the crowds, the high cost of living, it's all part of the package. But if you're ready to take on the challenge, then let's dive in. But fear not, I'm not going to leave you stranded on the 405 freeway without a paddle. Navigating this sprawling metropolis can be daunting, but with a few insider tips, you can make your visit a bit more manageable. The first thing you need to know is that traffic here is legendary, and not in a good way. The freeways are often jam-packed, and what should be a 20-minute drive can easily turn into an hour-long ordeal. Here are a few tips to make your Los Angeles experience slightly less painful. First, avoid driving at all costs. Yes, I know it sounds impossible in a city that's so spread out, but trust me on this one. The stress of navigating the traffic and finding parking is just not worth it. First, avoid driving at all costs. Seriously, public transport, ride-sharing apps, or even walking are better options. The Los Angeles metro system, while not perfect, can get you to many of the city's major attractions without the headache of driving. Ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft are also a great alternative, especially if you're planning a night out and don't want to worry about parking. Seriously, public transport, ride-sharing apps, or even walking are better options. And don't forget about biking. Los Angeles has been making strides in becoming more bike-friendly, with dedicated bike lanes and bike-sharing programs available in many parts of the city. It's a great way to see the sights and get some exercise at the same time. Second, set a realistic budget and be prepared to go over it. Los Angeles is an expensive city, and costs can add up quickly. From dining out to entertainment and shopping, it's easy to blow through your budget if you're not careful. Plan ahead and allocate extra funds for unexpected expenses. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. And third, embrace the crowds and chaos. Los Angeles is a bustling metropolis, and with that comes a certain level of chaos. Whether you're visiting popular tourist spots like Hollywood Boulevard or Santa Monica Pier, or just trying to navigate the busy streets, you'll need to be patient and go with the flow. The crowds are all part of the Los Angeles experience, unfortunately. It's all part of the Los Angeles experience, unfortunately. but if you can keep a positive attitude and roll with the punches, you'll find that Los Angeles has a lot to offer. From its beautiful beaches and world-class museums, to its vibrant nightlife and diverse culinary scene, there's something for everyone in this city. So, pack your bags, brace yourself for the adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Los Angeles. Section 7. Escape the madness. Alternative destinations await. But here's a thought. Why subject yourself to the madness of Los Angeles when there are so many other amazing destinations to explore? Instead of battling traffic on the 405, imagine cruising down the scenic Pacific Coast Highway, stopping at charming coastal towns along the way, or trade the crowded streets of Hollywood for the tranquil beauty of Yosemite National Park, where you can hike among giant sequoia trees and marvel at towering waterfalls. Section 8. The road less traveled. Finding your own adventure. The point is, there's a whole world out there just waiting to be discovered. So, why settle for the overrated and overpriced when you can have an adventure that's truly unforgettable? Think outside the box. Explore hidden gems. Create memories that will last a lifetime. You don't need the Hollywood sign to have an epic vacation. So, pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to discover the world beyond Los Angeles. Section 9. The final verdict. Los Angeles or bust? Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to visit Los Angeles is up to you. But before you book that flight, ask yourself this. Do you want to spend your precious vacation time stuck in traffic, battling crowds, and emptying your wallet? Or would you rather discover a hidden gem, escape the hustle and bustle, and create memories that will last a lifetime? The choice is yours. Thank you for watching Informed Tourist AI. Now hit that like button and subscribe, it really helps me out. So, if you enjoyed this video, you might like this one. It's up to you to join our Informed Tourist AI family. Won't you please be a part of ITAI?